Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Samurai Warriors, not technically 4, Spirit of Sanada. I'm Mysterious JG. I can't be bothered to go back and change all those video titles, but in fact, this game's title is Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada, even though it's clearly a Samurai Warriors 4 game engine. I recognize my error and refuse to take steps to correct it. So many different games I could be playing this afternoon, but in fact, I got off on a little kick. I should probably promote this on a series Bobo's watching because he'd probably get a kick out of going back. But somebody made a comment on a Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires video, and that series is like 7 years old now, but that got me seeking out, and it is... if you want more JG fun after this video, it's pretty short. One of my favorite videos that I've ever recorded with Bobo. Like every couple of years I go back and rewatch. Let's Play Dynasty Warriors Empires 5 Empires, Jingsai's Empire, Part 15. Video description is simply charred. And of course that caused me to go look up Samurai Warriors. Let's Play Together Samurai Warriors 2 Empires, Part 42. Video description, sad, so sad. This is the last video where we go for ultimate weapons and 2 of the most powerful characters. We also learn about Tadakatsu Honda's unexpected sideline in patent trolling. Much longer video. The only part that I really find funny is this one little quote, but if you go into the comments, I believe it is Bobo who timestamps the relevant moment. But yeah, I really should be taking today to wrap up Red Dead Redemption. As I don't know when this will go up and when that'll go up. Actually, they're pretty closely in sync. So Red Dead Redemption, like the next video or 2 of Red Dead Redemption is going to be it for that series, and that's a 200 plus video LP. But no, I just that was enough to be like, nah, you know what? I'll save that for another day. I don't think I have separation anxiety about Red Dead Redemption 2, but I'm like, nah, let me get a little bit of Sanada Spirit taken care of today. Western Territories. Kyushu. Chugoku. Yeah. Oh. So I kind of forget where we are in this story, but I've done a good bit of leveling up the characters. Are you waiting for someone? Look at all these people that we can invite over to chat with us. I don't really feel like talking to any of them, though. Yeah, because we finally unlocked allowing me to get some use out of off-screening, so I did a little bit of off-screening with this game, and yeah, that's probably it for off-screening. If I feel like off-screening now, there's another game that I'm off-screening that I've started recording but haven't started making public yet. But Cha-Cha, who is going to be important in some of the later stage stuff, now has the best weapon that she can get in this game. Although I think there are ultimate weapons you can unlock through whatever. I'm not bothering to look any of that up. So, like, we've got Yukimura with, like, 35 attack and everything else up to 25, including all the elements. And the same... Mazuyuki doesn't have the elements up to 25. So yeah, I've got, like, this is what characters that I'm using have. Attack, range, attack speed, projectile, and the elements. And the ones that I know I'm going to be using a lot in critical battles, like Yukimura, Kunoichi, and now Cha-Cha. It's probably overkill to give Cha-Cha that powerful weapon, but she's got it. Oh, now so does Suzuki. Actually, it's just... it's really just Noboyuki and Mazuyuki who don't have... the fully souped up stuff. But for different reasons, Mazuyuki and Noboyuki will not be playable characters in the very, very, very end. Katsuyori's dead, of course. And otherwise, I've just tried to level up the wappets of people that we're going to need in side battles. But yeah, we're kind of ready to get going with the story here. We have not captured a carp. But that's really the only one of these little side quests we're missing, so maybe we can let that go for a while. Where do we go to actually advance the story, though? I guess we just, yeah, we were right in the middle of battles. I think we just gotta... You know, one thing I was reminded of by getting off on a little tangent, a little YouTube rabbit hole this afternoon. I didn't watch a ton of my own content today, but those two videos, the Dynasty Warriors Empires and Samurai Warriors 2 Empires, really reminded me of... I still enjoy Koei. I enjoyed Koei games so much more when they were dubbed into English. I'm sorry. The Warriors games in particular, like, it doesn't bother me as much. It's obviously... Spoken language text isn't a big deal in the strategy games, which I think have gotten better. Well, maybe not, actually. Some of the new ones are kind of crap, but... Yeah, RTK and Nobunaga's Ambition continue to be great. The Warriors games, just so much less fun for me now than they were back when it was dubbed. Because you just can't stop and pause the game and read a bunch of subtitled text. So, like, what's actually happening in battle? Well, there's some weird light effects going on in the ground. What's actually happening in battle with other officers and things? Way harder to follow. It's far more distracting. It's much harder to get into the spirit of the game and feel like engaged in real time by what's happening. And now that I'm bitching about that, let's do this. Let's go in and encounter one of these battles, which would be a lot more fun if it was dubbed. Assault at Kanagawa. Ieyasu has decided to retreat from battle against Noboyuki, but behind him are the dangerous footsteps of the pursuing Noboyuki. So we just got done doing the defense of Ueda Castle, which is a pretty major battle. This is really where Mazuyuki becomes kind of a legendary figure in the Sengoku Jidai. And, you know, I don't want to spoil things for you guys too much, but this is the tale of the entire Sanada clan. I think a lot of people watching this know how Yukimura winds up, but, yeah, Mazuyuki not still around at that point, so this, Mazuyuki's high watermark is probably the defense of Ueda Castle, so I don't know in detail what happens to his character as things continue, but I'm curious. Oh, it looks like we have to play as Noboyuki for this one, so fair enough. He's a good character now. I mean, the only, like, episode from the history that I know of that Mazuyuki's involved with after the defense of Ueda Castle is, it's more of an incident that's famous for Inahime. The one where after sort of war is broken out and the Sanada are on the opposite side. Well, there's a whole lot of things I could potentially spoil. I guess I just won't talk about it. Like, there's a famous incident that's kind of establishes Ina's character. And is her dream mode stage in the games that had dream mode stages of her defending a castle against the Sanada. But Mazuyuki's involved in that. So we want to see through the ninjutsu of Hanzo Tori, cause Ieyasu Tokugawa to fall from his horse. That would be kind of fun. We can rally Kunoichi, and we can destroy the armor of Tarakatsu Honda. Our feats would be secure all enemy bases and defeat all enemy officers. Good. None of our... Oh, well, we're playing as... Never mind, this is not a battle where we have to worry about... I guess it's a battle where we have to worry about racing and doing things fast enough, but it's not a battle where we need to worry about keeping our allies alive. Those are usually the most annoying to get all the feats. But they're usually annoying because you have to do things really fast and not screw up, or your allies die. And this is a battle where... If we screw up and do things out of order, we just lose in another separate way. All right. Well, what are you? You're equipped with the Yin Yang blades, the land of Yin Yang. give you Inkstone. Accessories. Muso. Spirit. To the extent that we can control it, I'm more concerned about you being able to dish out damage than having a lot of survivability. I don't care about that. Guess we'll just make him fast, whether he's on his horse or on his feet. Special skills. Swap the amounts of your Muso and Spirit gauges. I don't think I care about that. Alright, you gotta defeat all the officers and take all the bases. All their bases must belong to us. And we have, it looks like we have limited opportunities to gain Sanada's coin. Lots of tactics we can use to blow through them. So annoyingly, I will either have to off-screen a fight to get back to 6 full Sanada coins, or we just won't have 6 full Sanada coins after this. I can always ignore some of the stratagems, but I do like to showcase them on screen. Yeah, be fair to your horses, man. Oh, Hattori Hanzo. Defeat Hattori Hanzo and continue to pursue Ieyasu. His doubles will not be easily overcome, they say, as I defeat one of the doubles. Alright, let's get rid of his ninjutsu here. Ninja Masters have eliminated Hattori Hanzo's doubles. Nice. How do I get out of here? Can I get him to fall off his horse? That'd be nice. Yeah, you are a fool. Oh, she's over there defeating engineer captains. Probably need to dismount to deal with him. Alright. Didn't take too long to get rid of him. Actually, this guy's being harder because he managing to get out of the way a lot. He's gonna stand on the spot. He ain't gonna let me get no place, no how, no way. Alright, so so far I believe I've cleared. Yeah, there's nobody still behind me. It's a matter of whether I don't know how one goes about taking all the bases or knowing that you've taken all the bases. Because bases in this game have a tendency to fall after you've taken them. In the mission I keep off-screening, which was most of my off-screening for levels and gold, just to buy everybody the best gear to be using on screen, is the mission where you're still fighting for the Takeda and you're pursuing Ieyasu in that mission. Like, there's this one barracks captain. No matter how many times you defeat him, every time you wander off screen for even a second, when you come back, the Tokugawa have retaken that barracks. That's pretty much the case. Tadakatsu is fatigued and injured, but he's not very valuable to me, so he can just die. Seems your armor suck, man. His defensive strength is decreased. I'll let my dad die and keep my adopted dad safe. You know what? If there's anybody worth using this against, it's you. I lack true vision. What the hell, man? Very well, I will fight you with the... You've already lost, man. Get over yourself. Here's one of the Matsudaira guys. It's just confusing things, since that's what Tokugawa's name used to be. Okay, that took longer than it would have if I just gotten off of the horse. How could you say that? You're a girl. Nice speech. Anyway, I just took you out. Now we must strike. So again, have I taken all the bases? Neither of them unlock additional stratagems, so if I fail to take the bases, I guess we can get over it, but... Although I feel like if I ride back, I'll find additional... Oh. Yeah, I'll find another... We cannot proceed. Because I did miss a little thing over here. Yeah, this is probably a base I would need to take. Oh, I missed what he said when he fell off his horse. Oh, now Rifleman, my mount is no good to me anymore, and he eats it in fear. I knew he could do it. He's the one I'm really in love with secretly. Actually, he's really not as remarkable as Mazuyuki. But... Okay, that was a plot thing where we took down the Fire up, girl. Oh, never mind. I can ride across there. Get out of here, you. Kunoichi's defensive strength has increased in response to Noboyuki's rallying cry. If only I could bribe him with some, well, never mind. I was gonna say something probably would be a little off color for a family-friendly LP. My horse can't figure out what direction I'm trying to go in. Neither can I. Are you proud of me, Daddy? Okay. Once again, I'm like, I don't know what's considered a base, but I've taken over what I can. We blew through all of our Sanada coins, but we're kind of running out of things to do to get the feats. It's probably enough. No, that's one of our barracks captains. Okay. Good timing on that block, friend. Didn't save you for that one. I hope this makes things easier. A map of what bases are considered bases for purposes of the feat. I hope this will appear and make things easier. Even when he's retreating, he still has 1,000,000 troops at all times. Oh, fuck you! How could that possibly be? She was still there. Oh, well, there was a... This is the thing. It's like, I don't know what all I have to do to get the side objectives. I waste 1 billion Sanada coins to have somebody guarding the exit who is fully, leveled up or whatever. And, now I got... The annoying thing about it is that it just takes forever to get out to the fucking menu. You have to load... It's not like Sonic 06 levels, but it's to load this town so that you can get to the menu, which will let you load the title screen, which will let you actually go back to your, quote, quick save. I guess at least I should be glad that I thought to do a quick save in the middle of that. Because obviously we didn't get into any kind of trouble at all. It's just there was no indication when we were going to need to defeat him by, because the escape point was guarded by our forces, and there was no indication at any point that Kunoichi was in trouble. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to charge forward. Well, we saw the dialogue. I can skip using the Sanada coin where we destroy his armor, and we'll just fight him straight up without doing that because we don't need to lower his defense. Like I just defeated him just as quickly without wasting a Sanada coin there. Is there a... I thought there was a base captain there because it seemed like guys were spawning. Alright, well now I'm annoyed having to do this again, but at least I'm not going to waste as many Sanada coins. So we'll go down there and I'll take this base, these little bases out now, because I'm pretty sure I need to defeat this barracks captain. Go ahead and do the fall off his horse thing. Okay, I don't need to waste a Sanada coin there. I'll just... So now the victory music is playing. Another reason I was annoyed when we suddenly were losing. Kill Lina before she could say anything. Alright, we'll cheer her up. Because that might be necessary to get this done on time. What I really don't understand is which bases count as bases for that thing. So I'll do an interim save in the middle again. Do it as a separate save just in case it all goes to crap here in a second. Barracks captain, need to take him out quick. Won't wait for the power up. It's probably a small amount of... Oh, I guess I got it anyway. Your loyalty is as bright as the sun. So I'm gonna take your sorry ass out. Sla-la-la-la-la. That's already one of ours. That's one of theirs. Barracks Captain. What are you doing? She's not attacking him. Okay, so I'm going to save again because I feel like there's a base we didn't take. But she seems to be attacking it now. But there's only the one, like... If I could slip back there and take that base without him escaping, we would be in a good place. But I'm not sure if I can. Because she's not over here guarding like I thought she would be. There's a barracks captain here we gotta stop. Oh, but he's following me now, okay. Okay. Now, just don't let him escape. And he should be the last officer. Alright. Don't let him defeat that barracks captain or it might undo our feat. Ooh. Alright. Feel a little better now. That was annoying, though. That, we lost the first time because Kunoichi just, like, broke off and started attacking base captains or whatever, like I was doing. I hope never to face these jerks again. I'll send my son to fight them instead and then punish him when he's not successful, the same way I've never been successful. He's learned his lesson. We allow him to escape while holding his shoulder and running off screen. Yeah, that is an issue in the Samurai and Dynasty Warriors games. Battles where you corner the enemy ruler, but it's not time for them to be defeated yet. So you just kind of let them go with a speech about how, that's enough fighting for today. And that's enough fighting for this video. Because I'm pretty sure this will be the end of the act and there'll be a bunch of story to follow. And I'm not done with my recording session yet, so we can stop right now. When we come back next time, we'll see if I manage to get all 3 Sanada coins worth of Sanada coin power saved back up. I kind of doubt it, but 5 out of 6 coins is probably enough for us to keep going with the story for now. See you next time, guys. And remember, if you are defeated by your enemies, they will let you go and just make a speech about how you've learned your lesson. So just grab your shoulder and run off camera. Bye-bye.